We're live. So, team, welcome to this D&D session. This is going to be campaign 1, session 1. We will be going through a story called Journey on the Cortesian coastline. Ugh, Jesus. Not my fucking day today. So, basically, you'll get kind of the general gist as we go, of course, as with any D&D session, but the central concept for where we're starting is you guys are going to be on the northeast side of the map that I'll be giving to you later on, and you'll be going to a place called the White Cliffs as a part of the caravan. You'll be going through harsh mountains and incredibly difficult territory filled with monsters and magical beasts, all to get to a place that is hosting the World's Fair. Most people will be arriving there on boat. However, because of both your position in the world and your current funds, you could not afford a boat ticket. So you have to walk. There's going to be a caravan of about 20 people that are going to be journeying with you. Good luck and Godspeed. Not everybody's going to make it. With that said, who would like to start us off?
I can introduce myself first.
All right. So, Matt.
I am playing. Sorry.
Go for it. Go for it.
I am playing as a Goliath barbarian, level 3. I am a cloud Goliath, which means that I can teleport on an instant. My name is Dracula, and I love just bashing things in, and I used to be a soldier, and now I ended up on the caravan seeking a different life.
Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Let's go with Nubs. Please go ahead and give us your breakdown.
I am Nubs. I'm playing a variant human paladin with the Oath of Vengeance. Haven't given much thought for the whole backstory and reason, but always down to have some fun and see what kind of shenanigans I can get up to. Always wondered how somehow turning into an Oathbreaker halfway through the campaign would go.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. What is your oath again?
Oath of Vengeance.
Oath of Vengeance.
I forget what I put. What?
We'll get into the restrictions of that in a little bit, I suppose, and then we'll lead into Stella. What are you playing there, buddy?
I am a high elf sorcerer named Lunara, and I'll need your help put the backstory because we didn't write it down.
Stella's character is an older elf character, a high elf, and mostly journeying to the White Cliffs to find a old elven artifact that has been basically a bunch of old elven artifacts are getting transported into the city of White Cliffs as a part of the World's Fair, and Stella is going to visit one of these artifacts. With that said, let's go ahead and get into. Also, I forgot to open up my doc. Give me 1 second. There we go. So, next part. So let's go ahead and go back in the same order we did for the first. For now, let's go ahead and start with Matt. So, Drac.
Yeah.
You wake up, your back is aching, sleeping on the old dirt path. There's a small group of people who are gathered up. You're about to follow them into the White Cliffs. You're gonna be a part of basically their mercenary corps. It's going to be you and a few other fighters are going to be helping protect them. They pay not the best, but you're heading to the White Cliffs on your own accord anyway, so you thought might as well make the coin with them. You have one day to gather up supplies, get things ready, and in accordance before the caravan begins its march. Um, you wake up on a dirt path, underneath a tree. You know, you hear the crisp sounds of birds in the distance, and the frost slowly sets down on the ground as it is now a late fall. Um, you're kind of, you're feeling a bit hungry, and the village that you're in is small, but it has a decent amount of supplies for travelers. It's a small little port village known as Katari.
Okay.
The streets are paved with old sandstone bricks, arching over waterways that flow through the center of the city, the village. I mean, wells draw fresh water for those to drink, free of charge. However, produce and whatnot has to be imported in, all but fish. So be aware for increased charges. A few shops line the village, blacksmiths, alchemists, healers, and the like. Um, what would you like to do? Anything specific?
I would like to look for a shop regarding anything magical. I'm looking for something
There is
magical.
yeah, there is a small enchanting shop.
Okay, I'm gonna saunter over there, hungrily, and just kind of drag my feet as I go along, as I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
very, very tired.
You go to a small little merchant shop called it's called, let's see, Enchanters and More. Has a little chest as its symbol. And as you enter in, it kind of smells of this old books and almost like uh, you have you ever smelled what like books are like when they rot, like that old like musk of
Yeah,
old
yeah, I
people. That
have. Yeah.
it kind of reeks in, almost seeps into your skin. As sitting behind the counter is an old mushroom, flipping through pages.
Pardon?
It's a mushroom, a 6 foot tall mushroom with
Oh
glowing
my.
gills that flow out and flutter with all these spores.
Hello.
Hello! As all of the sound just blasts into your head, unable to control his voice.
Uh, what are you selling here?
Depends on what you're looking for. Mostly enchanted
Yeah.
goods, alchemy, ingredients, the like.
Oh,
Custom work if
you
you
have
have the
any?
coin.
Oh, custom work. What do you work on?
Typically, I do illusionary enchantments.
Oh, so making one thing seem like it's another thing when it's not that thing, but it's actually the other thing?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. Hmm. Can you make my battle axe look like a rubber duck?
he kind of thinks for a moment, and he shakes his head, and it's like, I don't know what a duck is, sir.
It's like a bird.
He kind of you're realizing at this moment that this mushroom does not have eyes.
How can you do illusionary enchantments when you don't know what things look like?
He sort of he takes a little ring out from a drawer, and then he like kind of puts it on, and the moment it sinks into his hand, you begin to cry vividly. You're not like seeing anything, nor are you feeling anything, but this intense emotion washes over your mind.
What the hell is that? I just get very confused. Can I do like a deception check to see like what's happening or like something like that?
Yeah, roll me insight.
Insight. Okay. 20.
20, goddamn. Yeah,
Dirty
so
20.
dirty 20, okay. So basically, you're as he's whenever he put it on, there's an enchantment on the ring that anything that he can perceive within his glow is washed over with the most intense emotion that the uh the creature has. So anything that what the person is wearing, you are now feeling. And he's sad right now because you made him cry.
This guy start crying. That's so sad. Like I know what's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
happening. Like that's so. I'm so
yeah.
sad. Would you be willing to give me a discount? Just
No!
try and like.
As he takes the ring off, breaking the spell.
Wow, that is quite a talent you got there.
75 gold, please.
You think I'm that rich? Look at me.
Enchantment shop. We don't come cheap.
Can I try and intimidate him into giving me a bit of a discount?
You can try.
Okay. How do I intimidate a blind mushroom?
Good
I'm
question.
just gonna go up to him. Is he behind a counter?
Uh. Yeah. He's behind like a desk.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up, slam my fist on the desk, and just leave a nice little handprint in the desk. And just be like, come on, let's be reasonable here. What can you do for me?
Yeah. So give me your intimidation. Also, Stella, real quick, could you ban the guy in chat and delete the message? But yeah,
I
go for
got
it.
a 23.
23.
Mm.
Yeah, so you slam your fist hard on the ground as you like leer over him. You're this massive man, and he's just a little mushroom.
Oh.
As he kind of like he drops the ring as he looks at you. Um, you know he does not have eyes, so you can't see specifically, but you can feel just this generational level of sadness coming from him as you try to just extort him of his work. He'll give you a discount. What do you want to
Okay.
buy? What do you there?
Ooh. Okay. What's like some. I'm looking for something to make me stronger in some way. Or like. Actually, let me see what I need. I need like. What's my stealth? +1. Do I have any minuses? Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna find something to like make me more like dexterous
Something more
using like
dexterous.
magic. Yeah.
Okay. Um, the only thing that he has is okay. So he has two options for you:
Okay.
a ring of shrinking,
Ooh, that'd actually be
which
okay.
once per long rest, you can shrink yourself 2 sizes.
Ooh, okay.
And that would be typically sells that for 100 gold, but he'd sell that to you for 40 because you scared him shitless.
Ooh, that's like good discount.
Um,
Okay.
or you have the Ring of Enlightening, which would, when cast upon yourself, you can choose one of two effects. You can either cast Featherfall on yourself, or you can make one item weightless.
Okay. How much would that be?
That one would be 100 gold normally. He would sell that to you for 50.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the shrinking ring
Okay.
for 40. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. You used all of your gold on a magical ring.
Yes, I did.
I hope it was worth it, because you need supplies.
I got some. I got some stuff.
Okay.
But
So
I just grab the ring, give him the money, leave, and say thank you. Slam the door behind me, just
don't
as
come
intimidatingly
back,
as them.
asshole. Who is next?
I went second in the introductions.
Yes, that is correct. So let's go with Mr. Nubs then. Nubs, you wake up. It's late in the day. You know, it's not like late. It's probably about 10 o'clock. The frosty autumn air is kind of sticking to you pretty hard, but it's not bad. The caravan's getting ready to go. You joined up with them on your way to the White Cliffs to get there more or less. And you kind of yawn, not really too concerned about the entire path. You might have to do some fighting, but how dangerous could it really be? You're just going up through the mountains. And you're thinking, since you're about to set off on this small expedition, you might as well grab some supplies, grab some things to eat, potions and whatnot that you might not otherwise have. General preparations. You see some of the caravan members making a pot of stew for everybody to eat, though you know that rations will be rarer on the trail. So, what do you wish to do?
As a side note, kind of forgot to say this in the introduction,
Mm-hmm.
but the name of my character,
Oh, shit.
uh, Alexander Cast, is what I decided on.
Nice, nice.
First and last name, because I'm fancy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
There's that. So,
how long was the this leg supposed to be?
this leg of the journey, it
Yeah.
will be 3 weeks till you reach the next village. And then once you get to the next village, it's going to be just straight to the White Cliffs,
Okay.
which will
Uh,
be a 3-month leg, so long as everything
I'll
goes right.
probably
Yeah.
okay. I'll head to a general store.
Okay. So,
In terms of kit, I have pretty much all I need.
yeah.
Wouldn't help some safety net supplies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, you head into the general store. It's this old brick building. The air itself is clean, and it kind of it smells vaguely of a campfire as there's a furnace inside burning. Just a slight amount of wood to keep the shop a little bit warm. A small amount of ash coats the bottles and the stuff inside. They have a map of the region for sale, and as you enter in, the shop clerk is a 5 foot some change tall lizard woman who is manning the shop at the time, paying you no mind. What are you in the shop for?
Uh, how much does the map of the region cost?
Map of the region cost 5 gold.
In that case, I'd probably grab the map of the region and see what kind of long-lasting food supplies they have.
Okay, give me one moment. This one. Does this one have it? Give me one moment, please.
I picked the farmer background, so I'd imagine I'd be quite used to less
Stuff like that.
what's the word? Elaborate meals, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Yeah, this one.
Probably growing up on long
So
seasons
over
of
here on
poor
Miro
harvest and shit food.
is it looks almost like a kid drew on the map itself, marking down places, and it's sort of you know, it might get the job done. So,
Right.
let's see. So you guys are all the way up here, towards the top of the region. Your job is to get over here. See that on Miro?
Yes.
Yeah. Up
Yeah.
here, you're going to go along this trail all the way over to here. Then you're going to go back over here. So, with that said, you are looking for long-lasting food supplies. So, they sell a few pounds of both hardtack. They will sell these in barrels as well for more. They sell hardtack, jerky, salted pork, and mead. It's kind of what they're selling for long-term supplies.
What would you say the map scale of this would be?
So this map scale is going to be this is just a region map. It's not exactly super accurate to the scale, especially when it comes to the western part of the map. But you could see this as like a 150 for like for every inch is about uh 10 miles or so. It's not like a insanely large region. However, going through the mountains on foot is going to be a pain in the ass.
Are they more snow-capped mountains, or are they more like
These are
we're
snow-capped
not going
mountains,
that high?
or so you're gonna be going pretty high. There's a smaller mountain range to the south of the one that you're going through. This one, but it's impassable as a large chromatic dragon sleeps within the mountain range somewhere, and
Love that.
you're not able to pass it unless you wish the wrath of a chromatic dragon. So good luck on that end. So you have to basically, you're hugging the under wall over here until you can get down to this free area. You're not going to be going like through the peaks of it. You're just going to be hugging the outside.
But nonetheless, plenty of snow around.
Yeah, there's no paths clear. There's no other things, and winter is going to be setting in through the mountain time.
Okay.
So it's looking to be a pretty miserable journey.
Do I have like a spot on the carriage where I can put like a barrel or something?
Yeah,
Any of
yeah.
the carriages?
There's everybody has their own little like 5-foot section of a carriage that they can put all their shit. There
Okay.
are 4 carriages, and everybody that is has a little area to put their stuff. But the carriages themselves you can't really ride on as the horses are already overweighted.
Yeah. In that case, I probably. How much would a barrel of mead and hardtack go for?
Both are just on their own.
Oh yeah,
A
but how much?
a a barrel of hardtack is going to cost you about 5 gold for 1 barrel. That's a month's supply. And then a barrel of mead will cost you 15. Mead itself is more of a luxury for these people.
Yeah. How about a barrel of jerky?
Barrel of jerky is 10.
10?
So it goes 10. So it goes 5, 10, 15.
Okay. In that case, I'll just grab a set of like a reliable set of fire starter, like
Mhm.
fire starting kit,
Yep.
and a barrel of hardtack and
Fire starting should be what?
jerky.
3 gold? Yeah, I think so. I think 3 gold's about right. So you're gonna get fire starting, jerky, and what else?
Hardtack.
Hardtack. Make sure you write that down. So
Yes.
good job. Um, so you got about a month supply of each. That'll keep you good. You should be fine to reach the next area, which is 3 weeks away. When you get there, you might need to make some extra coin or make coin on the way through some other means, so you can buy supplies for the next leg.
That is
So
minus 23 gold.
yep. Anything else?
Perfect. What you say the odds? I probably remember the rough layout of the child drawn map.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fine.
Are you gonna like steal the
What
map
other?
or are you?
No, no.
Okay.
I may be a piece of shit, but I'm a paladin.
Yeah. This map was obviously like somebody printed it and then a child decorated it. Like
Oh, okay.
who knows what's going on the other side, this fucking corner over here? You know?
I may be quite the angry fucker, but I'm a tad alignment locked.
Yeah.
What other kind of stores would there be here?
Stores. So there's a blacksmith.
Well,
There's an alchemist, an enchanter, and there is a what else? There's a tailor for mostly armor. Is kind of what they do a lot, but they do make regular clothing as well. And that's more or less about it for as well as general goods.
okay. I'd probably decide to stop by the enchanter just to see if I can
Enchanter, okay.
snag a deal on something that would be pretty nice.
So you walk into the enchanter as a large you actually think he's a part of your caravan. I think you've seen him like a few times before. Kind of
Off
man
in the
just kind of
distance.
bolts out into the distance. Somebody screaming about a ring not important to you as you step inside. You see,
As I step,
yeah. Hmm.
my bad.
Go for it. Go for it.
I didn't know you were gonna. Okay. As I step inside, I don't think I ever actually described the kit that I have on. I
Hmm.
imagine I'd have like all the stuff that my character has.
Yeah.
So
You get your like plate armor
from
or
head to
whatever.
toe, no, I'm level 3. That'd be a little too
True.
weird to have. I just stuck with the solid set of chainmail.
Hmm.
Uh, but a tall human man, brown hair, blue eyes, gorgeous as they say.
White.
Uh,
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Chainmail, brown robe thrown on underneath,
Mm-hmm.
with a large round wooden shield on his left arm,
Yeah.
long sword on his hip, and a quite sizable tent in the
Mm.
back of his robe, because just threw it on rather haphazardly.
Mm.
For some reason, the hood has a long rod sticking out of it
Mm.
with a. I think that's about it, and a large pack thrown on, also
Nice.
under the robe because it's, you know,
Hell yeah.
I
All
don't know.
right.
But walking in, I'd say hello, introduce myself. My name is Alexander.
Mm. Uh,
What do you have in terms of? Oh, my bad.
go for it. Go for it.
Well, I was on a ask purely for practical reasons, what kind of enchantments he has for like heat regulation per se. Like maybe not full on just apply heat to me, but like if I could enchant my chainmail to
The mushroom kind of like tilts its head back and forth for a moment, thinking, when you say heat regulation, do you mean like you're becoming hot or becoming cold?
I would like to say the absence of either.
You want both. Uh, that's gonna be more complicated. I can do it, but that's a dual enchantment. It's gonna cost you.
I, I kind of figured that.
You're talking about a 125 gold. And no offense,
I,
sir, but you don't look like you're carrying around that kind of gold.
yeah. As he says that, there's that noticeable like kind of tilt in the eyebrow and like kind of squint, like, fuck. Uh, what? How light would you be willing to go on just some light heat enchantment to keep me nice and warm in this
To
winter?
keep you warm in the winter. Now you're talking. So, for a lighter enchantment, I can probably finagle for 40 cold coin. If you're talking for heavier, if you're going to be sleeping in the cold, that's going to be a bit more. But I can at least stave off like hypothermia and whatnot for 40. It won't be comfortable if you stick yourself up in the mountain tops, but, you know, better than nothing.
Alexander would nod and be like, yeah, that is better than nothing, but tad bit out of my range.
Yeah. If you come back here with some flame crystals, I can probably help you out. Those things are expensive, but you can find them in some of the caves nearby.
If I do happen to get my hands on some, I'll absolutely come back.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one.
Like Alexander would nod his head, thank
Mm-hmm.
you, and turn to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, you skedaddle.
Yeah, no, poor broke boy.
Yeah. Alright. Stella, look who's up. Alright, Stella. So, you wake up and
Wait, I'm still here.
you wake up and you're feeling a bit groggy. It's about afternoon. You're kind of stretching awake, you're getting ready to move around and do things again. You forgot that you haven't bought supplies yet. You should probably head into town and grab some before you leave. It'll be about 3 weeks before you get to next village to get supplies, so unless you plan on foraging on the way, you should probably grab something. What would you like to do? Water is delicious.
I'm making a tad bit hard on the whole snow-capped mountain.
I guess head into town and look at what kind of shops they have. Also, as a side note, I sent you some quick character notes since it's hard for me to convey some stuff.
I seen. I kind of figured that's what it was. But yeah. So in the town there are a few shops, general goods store that sells goods for now and for later. An enchanter, of course. There's a armorer, a tailor, a what you call it, a blacksmith. Um, just general like villager supplies. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. The most fancy one is the enchanter. Um, who can make pretty much most enchantments that you would need on a day-to-day basis.
I'd like to head to the general store.
Yep. So you go into the store, there's a lizard folk woman manning the counter, standing behind it. They sell a myriad of goods from health potions to general goods and supplies, uh, long-term foods, equipment for later, and jugs and glasses and whatnot. Just general, general goods. If you're looking for something specific, please ask.
I sort of quietly walk around the shop looking at everything, but focus mainly on the travel foods they have.
Mm-hmm. So they have for travel foods, for like long-term storage foods, they have three options. They have hardtack, a type of dried sea biscuit. They sell a barrel for 5 gold. It's about a month's supply. They have jerky, which is, of course, dried meat, for 10 gold, as well as salted pork for 10 gold as well. And then they also have a barrel of mead, which is an alcohol, and they sell that for 15 gold per barrel, each at a month's supply.
I'll just grab one barrel of hardtack.
Okay. You're over here scurvy maxing like the rest of us. So you grab one barrel of hardtack, and for 5 gold. Is there anything else you would like to buy at the general goods store, or do you think you're fine for now?
At this point, it all tastes the same anyway.
That's fair. Um, so you get one barrel of hardtack. Do you get anything else?
What kind of potions do they have?
So they have lesser healing potions that heal 2d4 plus 3, and then they have uh, minor healing potions which do 2d6. Um nothing beyond that. And they have a myriad of small like elixirs and whatnot, but generally speaking, those are like fire resistance temporarily and whatnot.
How much for each type of potion?
For each type, or just the healer? The healing
Just
is
the two healing.
so the two healing for a lesser is going to be 15 gold, and for the minor is going to be 20.
I'll take one minor.
Okay, you get one minor. Perfect, perfect. 20 gold for a minor. That's a steal. Um, so you put that the minor potion in the barrel into your cart, and you purchase them. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Such a great potion prices, but it's already time to haggle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? You're gonna haggle? What you got?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Grab that.
Don't ask me how the antisocial character ended up having stupid high charisma.
It's 'cause you're a sorcerer. It's just what
That's
they
kind of the
are.
whole shtick.
Yeah. It's just what they do.
Yeah, you're a bit of a weirdo, but you're kind of a cool weirdo.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't like the person who can just throw fire at me?
Wait, if I remember correctly, isn't sorcerer the class where it's like
I'd like to
you
try to
just have a
convince them to
talent?
lower the prices by basically just making them uncomfortable for me to be there.
Roll me persuasion?
Question mark?
Yeah, roll me persuasion.
$24.
Yeah, she ain't passing that. So you just like take up these items and put them on the counter, right? And you just hard lock eye contact for 3 minutes. You don't say anything, and she like occasionally says like that'll be that'll be this much, please, please. Uh, I'll I'll lower it to 17 gold for it all. Is that okay? As you just hard lock stare.
$17 will work.
Yeah, so you give her the 17 gold and you're let out of the shop, making everyone in the shop uncomfortable. And you head back to the caravan. I'm assuming, right? Do you want to do anything else before we head out, or is that all you're gonna buy?
That's all I need.
Perfect. Nubs, what were you asking about the sorcerers, by the way?
Oh no, I just made a comment. I was like, wasn't sorcerers the ones that like they just have a talent for magic?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
wizards studied,
So
warlocks sold their butthole, and
it kind of depends which like type, because some of them get it from their bloodline, so like it's like their like draconic ancestry thing.
mm,
Like they had magical bloodline, and some of them are just kind of born like that. Um, so it just kind of depends. Uh, so now, as you know, you all kind of get back to the caravan. It's getting kind of late, about dusk, and you see everybody kind of getting ready. The fires are getting put out. There are 4 carriages, each drawn by either a horse or an oxen. As all of your gear has been loaded up, the carts are heavy again, and they begin to move. Um, or not move. They begin to get ready to move in the tomorrow morning, as y'all will set out in the morning time. Each of you kind of notice each other. You've seen each other in town walking around, and y'all are all put on the night watch for the guild. Or not for, oh my god, I'm fucking having an off day. Y'all are all put on night watch for the caravan. Would anybody like to take first watch? You'll have 3 shifts, one in the early night, one at midnight, and one in early morning.
I'll take the early night shift.
I'm good for all the watches.
You'll take
Sleep not required.
that is correct. You will meditate for the other 2 shifts. Oh, fuck you. Um, I do forget that is a part of your background, right? So if you want to, Stella, you can take all 3 watches if you want to. I will not. That is technically true.
It's just an elf thing.
Yeah. Do you want to take all 3 watches, or do you want to take shifts with other people?
If I remember correctly, don't elves still need to sleep, but like they only need
I
to
guess I
sleep
could
for
use the
like 2
meditation.
hours?
It depends on which elf. You're gonna take
I
meditation, so yeah.
We'll having that conversation. I'll be like, "Oh, me and Alexander take the first 2 hours for you to
I don't have to
meditate, and then
sleep.
you can
I
take
have
the
to
rest of the
meditate,
night."
but I still retain consciousness.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
Gotcha.
meditation. She shuts down for like 2 or 3 hours, and then she's back, but she is still fully conscious and aware of her surroundings during it. So you might as well
Ah,
not even be.
okay.
Half elves can take a long rest within a short rest or some bullshit if they like fully shut down or something. It's kind of weird. Also depends on like which rule set you're talking about. They get kind of weird with it. Anyways, so okay,
Either
so
way,
huh?
Alexander would probably try and take a watch,
Yeah,
just because there's not really that
we'll
level of
do.
trust there yet.
Yeah. We'll do first watch on Matt. Then we'll do second watch on Nubs, and then we'll do third watch on Fellow. Yep. So, Matt,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
taking the first watch as everybody else kind of goes to
Mm.
sleep and somebody's all fucking meditating in the corner. You notice that there's not much going on. You're just outside of a village. Can you
Yeah.
please roll me a perception check?
Perception check. Okay. That should be. Uh, where is that? That is right here. Okay. I got 20.
20, and that 20 or dirty?
Dirty 20.
It
16 plus 4.
don't know why I asked. Doesn't make a difference here. All right, so
Gotcha.
your watch. You're taking the watch, and you notice that. So give me 1 second. My dog is knocking on my door.
Aw. All good.
Come on in, old man.
I'm just standing there with my battle axe, like plant, like I'm like a statue. I'm just like super vigilant, super perceptive. Just
Yeah.
There's a freaking elf over there meditating.
Yeah.
That's not suspicious at all. I just keep looking around.
Yeah. You notice like the air is still and crisp as you're watching over the caravan, and you're
I love Chris.
watching these from the woods on the outskirts. You begin to hear something, a faint, distant, almost like a silver bell ringing. It's not coming from the village, it's coming from the woods.
What the hell?
It's just subtly enough in the background, but you notice it.
Mm.
Do you do anything, or do you just leave it as
How
is?
far? How far is Lunara from me?
Lunara is basically like I'm assuming sleeping in like in one of the carriages. So like kind of like probably about like 20 feet from you. You're all kind of like huddled in for the most
Have we
part.
acquainted yet?
You
Have
know
we acquainted?
like her name. You haven't like really met other than the fact that like she's a sorcerer.
Okay, then that's good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over and talk to her if I
Yeah,
can do that
yeah.
with the meditation. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
just
go
knock on
over.
her like encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I need your help with something.
And what would that be?
I know you're all magic and stuff, so I was wondering, could you shine a light where that ringing is, if you don't mind? I'm gonna ask to like illuminate that area. Maybe I can see what's over there instead of just hearing it.
Stella, please roll me a perception check.
That's if she chooses to do it, though.
True, I guess.
She can still decline.
If you wish to go back to sleep, I will not stop you.
Just as a note, I have no version of light magic.
Oh, okay.
You can guess firebolt, I think, right?
I have dark vision, though.
Oh, that'll help.
Oh, I don't have dark vision, so that does work out. Okay, yeah. So I will take that extra perception roll if that is the case.
Mm-hmm. Stella, please go ahead and roll me perception with advantage.
So I will for sure help, though.
Thank you. Like bow my head down because like I'm 8 feet. I just bow down. Like thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me perception with advantage, please, Stella.
16.
Okay. Sorry, that's all candy.
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
Assuming this is the second roll.
Second roll was 17, so plus 320.
Plus 3.
It's all.
Oh, can you give me?
It's 20.
Okay, 20. There we go. So, yeah, you begin to hear this faint chiming in the background. It's too deep in the forest for you to specifically see with night vision. However, you do notice walking towards the bell is a villager, like stammering in the woods, going towards the bell.
So they're just like yapping about something while they walk towards it.
Yeah. So they're looking in the woods right now. They haven't gone towards it yet.
Okay.
And they see a villager walking in they see a villager going towards the bells through Stella's eyes.
Okay. So I will thank her for this knowledge, and I will say, "Go back to meditate," and I got this. And then I go over to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to the villager, but I'm gonna use my shrink ring.
You're gonna use your
and I'm gonna shrink down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink down to 6 inches.
Okay.
Because I think that is 2 sizes below. Because if I'm 8 feet, that means I'm medium.
Yeah.
And then small would be 2 to 4 feet.
Yep.
And then
you're tiny
extra small
now.
would be 6 inches to 1 foot.
Oh yeah. That's right. You're not tiny.
So I'm gonna shrink down 6 inches, and I'm gonna run behind this villager and sort of like trail behind them and kind of be like, what's happening? And I can still teleport. I'm gonna ready like a teleport away.
You're going to be following the villager. You're not going to be stopping them.
I'm gonna follow the villager because I
Go
want to
ahead.
have like my
roll me a stealth with advantage.
Okay. Ooh. I got an 8.
8. Let me see. What's the average stats for this? Okay, there we go. Okay, they don't know. They roll terribly. So, you're gonna, as you're like, you are not quiet. This is your first time using it. You basically kind of trip over branches. You're running through bushes. You're just like, you step on like a squirrel's tail, as you're going through. You're not doing well, right?
I almost get mauled by the squirrel. I throw it off.
Yeah. You fucking flatten a squirrel by throwing it. As you running through the woods, you're looking through, and you are watching as you get close to the villager, you notice that their eyes are glowing a faint silvery blue. As with every step of the bell, they take another step, right? Or with every sound of the bell, they take another step. And they're slowly walking in a straight line towards a small wooden building deep within the
Okay.
woods. And you notice on the top of this building, glowing with a faint silver blue, is a bell ringing.
Huh. That's not weird at all. I just look up at it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Hmm. Um. Is this villager showing any sign of cognition, or is it like mind control, kinda?
They're not showing any sign of cognition.
Okay.
They're just stammering.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach up inside their pant leg and pinch their calf to see if it's like they're sleepwalking kind of thing.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. 19.
19. Yeah, so you kind of are you're running up towards them. You go up and you grab their back hair leg and tear it out of his leg, right?
Yeah.
No reaction. Just no
Okay.
reaction at all. In fact, he just
Okay.
continues to take steps away from you.
Okay. Hmm. I'm going to. How far am I from the caravan?
You're probably about 90 feet at this
Oh
point.
shit. Okay, hold on. Let me take a gander for my teleport thing. Oh, okay, I can teleport.
I would
30
like to note that you are tiny and
Oh,
running around blindly in dark woods.
You are
good
that.
point. I am. Oh,
Well,
that's well, darn it. You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna just latch onto this guy's pant leg, and actually, I'm gonna beat him to the bell.
You're gonna run toward. Okay,
I'm
before we get to that, Stella, it's
okay.
been about like 7 minutes since this guy just ran off into the woods. It's been a hot few seconds, and you're still hearing the bell. Something's going on. Do you do anything?
My voice gets all high pitched.
Yeah.
Did we ever decide how my telepathic speech spell was going to work?
Not specific. I honestly hadn't read into it. If I was to make up the rule on the spot, I'd say you have to have a line of sight.
In that case, I'm not super concerned about them. But I'm not going back to bed either.
Okay.
Mm.
What's the game plan? Are you gonna like leave them alone and like wait longer? Or are you gonna
I'm just kind of standing there staring into the woods.
Okay.
Your
Roll
turn.
me a perception. You see our strips are pretty good.
5.
You don't see shit. Okay.
I just gloss over.
So, Matt, back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're running like straight to the this bell, right? Can
Okay.
you roll me a
Oh no.
wisdom saving throw?
Oh dang it! Wisdom. Oh, okay. I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. Hold on. D&D Beyond just took a fat shit on itself.
That's why I don't fucking use it, man. That's why I
So
don't
I'm
fucking
going
use it.
to What
the
was it
only one
again?
that
Wisdom
works
save.
okay though.
That's why I have my own custom setup, man. I'm gonna be
Okay,
so
hold on,
real.
hold on. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
Bro,
What'd you get?
my computer
Nat 1.
actually took a shit on itself. So I'm gonna don't even jinx it. Hold on, I gotta go to my Google on my
I got a
phone.
wood right next to me. I'll knock on it.
A 5.
So as you're running now out in the open, there's a small clearing. You're looking around, and the bell is getting almost cacophonously loud. As as you look around trying to observe your surroundings, you're not really putting much thought into how you're running. You glance back up towards the bell, and all of a sudden, you feel your body lock in place. You begin to feel as if your mind itself is being like almost drowned out as the sound of a bell ripples through your soul. And with
Oh no.
each sounding of the bell, your foot takes another step. You are fully conscious, however, your body is now moving without you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Can I try and cloud step away?
Let me look at the wording of
I
Cloud Step.
I don't think I need line of sight. I can just teleport 30 feet away.
Well,
30,
so
I
counterpoint,
think.
you're not in control of your body right now.
Okay. However, I am also 6 inches tall, so it'll take a lot of steps to get there.
It will
So
take
maybe I
a
can.
long time for your ass to get in there, I suppose.
Oh, maybe I can just wait it out till morning and wait for someone to come find me.
So, let's see. Yeah, you can't cloud step as your body is now in control of something else. Um, you're kind of well, guess that's what we knew of Drac. Good job, team. Take 5 real quick. We'll get back to this in 5 minutes. We're gonna grab something to drink real quick,
Gotcha.
and we'll finish up. Oh, or we'll continue to play, but so we'll see what Stella if Stella feels like doing anything about the situation. um, yeah, take 5.
I'll think about it while I go get my chocolate milk.
Fair. I'm gonna grab an energy drink or coffee. One of the two.
I'm back.
I have returned.
Okay. Where is my fucking headset? There we go. Bonjour, mon ami. Is everybody here?
Bonjour. Yes.
Stella, are you there?
Stella is there.
Oh,
Jump
okay.
scared me.
She scared you? Good, good. She does that to me too. She's a terrifying individual. You know she's a robot? Alright, so. Stella. What are you going to do? It's
I
been a...
believe the correct term is clanker.
Oh, okay. Okay. What would you
Some
like?
vitriol in that.
Yeah. Well, I guess
But you can't use the hard R.
Yeah, she gets the pass though, you know.
That's valid.
Yeah. So,
So my computer has given up.
what did it
Computer's
do?
completely.
Do
Huh?
you need a nap? I got a nap.
No, it's fine.
I got like a dice app is what I mean.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay.
Okay. Reasons why I don't use D&D Beyond that bullshit. I'm telling you, man, that shit's evil. Corrupts the
I will say,
soul.
no, every single dice app I've used, I've rolled like shit on.
Yeah, well, that's
But D&D
why.
Beyond, weirdly, I roll okay.
So, fun fact. There are these things. They cost like $5 at my local GameStop.
That's why I bought physical days.
Yeah, they're called dice.
Yeah, no. I think I might have some actually in my bag upstairs.
I also have a D&D dice roller that I
Mine
really
light
like.
up too.
If you got an Android, I don't know about Apple, for your phone, there's a good one that I know of called uh RPG Simple Dice. That's about it. But it's a it's a free dice roller. It's really good. I've been using that one for years for the actual, like, if I need the dice roller, like if I don't have access to my actual one. So I would suggest using that. Super low cost. Not I mean low cost. It's free. Um, I was meaning it's super easy on your thing, so it doesn't
But
actually.
free's pretty expensive nowadays.
You know what's crazy? No ads. I don't know. There must be collecting data or some shit. I don't know, but they're not.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Every single
I
free, if the
yeah.
product is free, you are the product.
Well, listen, Mr. Reddit, we got D&D to play. All right.
That's not
So.
even a thing. That's just life.
All right.
That's just how it
So,
goes.
Stella, you're up. What would you like to do? It's been like 20 minutes. Big guy hasn't come back. You know, it's starting to be like it's like one of your main combatants. Like they're like
I guess I'll go look for this little rat fucker that ran into the woods blindly.
Yeah.
Ding, ding is just going through my mind. Ding.
You're just getting fucking bombarded in the corner. So yeah, Stella, you're walking into the woods, right? And you're watching, man, it's about like it's only like 30 feet in the woods. You don't know how he got fucking lost. As there's a small clearing with a large blue silver bell ringing. As you look on it, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Can I propose something that's like really cool in my mind because of the illusionary thing from
Also, would
before?
this count as being charmed?
Oh,
Yes, this would be. This would be similar vein as to charm. So if you have an immunity to being charmed, then please let
I
me
have
know.
advantage.
You have advantage. You have advantage. All right, go ahead and roll.
I swear I remembered elves being straight immune.
All right. She has it written down that she has advantage, so go ahead and roll with advantage for the charm.
And what stat am I rolling this on?
This will be a wisdom saving throw. Your saving throws are your bonus plus proficiency. If you have, yeah, go ahead and do that. It should be your wisdom modifier plus proficiency, so +2. Oh, hold on. Diesel's
Oh,
getting
is that
upset.
14 you wrote down in here?
That's different. That's different. That's wisdom saving throw if I'm rolling against you. Like, there are some spells that say, like, I have to make a wisdom saving throw. Give me 1 second. He's an old man. Forgive him. I don't know if y'all heard him, but I imagine you did. Some spells require, like, if I was to roll against a charm spell from you,
I only
I would
forgive
have to roll
Dennis
those.
and no one else.
But his name is Diesel. It starts with a D. Forgive him. Anyways, what'd you get?
Out of the 2 rolls, I got an 18. Don't know what I'm supposed to add, though.
18 plus. Let me see what your thing is. So. What? What is your wisdom modifier? That's there. Let me see. Let me get my Google open real quick. Docs. I think I have it in here. There we are. Stella's sheet. So this is a wisdom check. So that's gonna be 1 plus that. That's gonna be 3. So +3. It's wisdom.
21.
21. Okay. So you got a 21, so you pass it, right? So you feel that this bell is compelling you to walk forward. And your body is like almost tense as the sound of this bell like shrieks down into your very consciousness. But you are able to resist it as you're looking and you're watching Matt, little, small, tiny Matt, walking straight into the fucking building. He's basically at the door now. You don't know how long he's been walking, but he's walking there, and his eyes are
I have an
glazed
idea, if
over.
you don't mind. I want to say,
Go
because
for it.
it's a projection, can my eyes, like, as if my full body was still there, be lit up, but, like, it's just the eyes? Because it came from, like, a projection
Oh
from
yeah.
the Mushroom Man.
I guess yeah. If you want it to be flavored that way.
So you just, like, kind of have there be more light and more identifiability than just, like, this tiny little man who's just kind of, like, sauntering along.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you will also notice that there is a villager who's basically walking over top of Matt now into the building, opening the door. What do you do?
Can I go pick that up by the back of his shirt like a cat?
Yeah, so you walk over to Matt and you kind of grab this is not like an illusion spell, by the way, Matt. I thought about it for a second, but no, this is like this is basically instead of like a shrink and a large spell, this is just a shrink spell.
So okay, so
So this is
transfiguration.
yeah, this is a transfiguration spell.
Okay.
Not his specialty, but he does do these. So he kind of so she goes over and grabs you by the back of your shirt and just kind of picks you up and starts walking off. You don't know what's happening because you're facing forward. And so all of a sudden, you just get picked up and just dragged away from it.
Ding,
As the
ding.
villager, yeah, there's just a dinging in the fucking background. As you watch the villager enter the fucking the house and close the door. And all of a sudden, you're back at base camp, and Lunara has now put you down on the ground, and the spell is broken.
I immediately just like deactivate the ring.
Yeah.
Explode up. What am I? Like just panting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're breathing in pretty hard. You're kind of you're a little flabbergasted as the spell has broken. You guys are very loud enough to wake up our boy Nubs over there in the corner. Nubs, you wake up and you're looking over as Lunara is just standing up, just completely stone-faced silent. And there is a breathing heavy, fucking 8-foot tall Goliath, just almost like crying on the ground.
There was just so much ringing, and I don't like ringing anymore. It's
Yeah,
just too
there
much
is
for me.
still ringing in the back of your head, by the way. It hasn't gone away.
Grab a rock and just start bashing my head.
Roll for damage.
It's okay. I have a thick skull. Wait, you want me to roll damage?
Yeah, you're doing it to yourself. 1d4.
1d4. Okay.
An armed strike on yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He grabbed a rock, so I'm imagining like a small like slate slab just against his skull.
Oh. That is yay, a 4.
Yay, max damage.
Does it get rid of the ringing?
Damage does tend to do something to Charmed.
You know what? Yeah, for this temporary amount of time, as you bash your skull in, blood drips down your forehead as the ringing has stopped.
I did it, and just blood goes in my mouth. Like, the taste of victory.
The taste of victory. So, you,
Can I cast a cantrip?
go for it. What do you want to cast?
Fuck, how am I gonna say this?
I got your I do your best attempt. I have your spell.
Prestidigitation.
That was like perfect.
Yeah.
Would it copy paste?
No, that's not how her voice to text works.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a speech to text to speech Python thing.
Huh?
So, what is your spell multiple times? Sound effect. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as shower, sparks, buffalo wind, or faint musical notes, or an odd odor. All right, what's your goal?
Do you see what I'm going for?
I see. Or at least I think I see. You're gonna like try to like soothe.
I would like to make a bell noise.
Oh no! I thought you were gonna be soothing. So all of a sudden you watch as Lunara, as you say it stopped, and you get a moment of clarity. Stella holds up her hand, as forming with a magical gust, almost the faintness of a sound, as little glowing wisps of magic flow into your ears. The distant ringing of a bell. Over and over and over again.
I just sit on the floor and like close my eyes for a minute, and then can I roll a religion check to like just pray for a hot minute and be like, oh, this is bullshit.
Go for it.
I'm gonna hit the religion check and see if I can get God to remove it. 5. No.
It gets louder.
Dang it! I'm just gonna say and be like, man, I deserve that. I'm gonna go to bed. I just go into my carriage and I'm like, I'll go to
Okay.
sleep.
So you go to bed without addressing any of the issues. And then so it's now second not white not night watch. Mr. Nubs, you're up. You have no fucking clue
By the
what
way,
happened.
that lasts an hour.
That cantrip lasts an
That's just
hour.
fucked up.
Oh,
Um so it is now your turn, Nubs. You kind of watched like the tail end of whatever that was. Not really sure what's going on. You take your shift and you're sitting up on a little carriage, right? Lunar goes back to like laying down. What do you do, buddy? Do you do anything or do you just take your shift?
Uh, I feel like if anything, it would try and do like some preventative maintenance on my shit.
Okay, yeah, you're just maintaining your stuff while taking third or we're taking second shift.
Thank you.
Um,
Maybe just put some like start a little
mm-hmm.
campfire. Make
Yeah,
sure I
yeah,
got some
yeah.
water.
You're taking your time, eating some of your biscuit, whatever, you know. Go ahead and roll me perception.
That is persuasion, not perception. There it is. 13 plus 2, 15.
15. So, you're kind of sitting around, not really doing much, about an hour into your shift, and you're looking up, and you're seeing like this almost like dots of like a blue silver in your vision. Almost like if you like stare at the sun, you get those like floaters. Kind of feels like that for a moment. And then in the distance, almost like it feels like miles away, but also right next to your ear, the sound of a faint bell. Ding, ding, ding. Do you do anything?
Uh, purely off. I don't want to like full metagame. That seemed like a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think I would kind of not care if it's off in the distance.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. So you just kind of ignore it for now. You're just like whatever. And you do what you do. You're just kind of off making your little food, just chilling. You take your shift and it's fine. Stella, it's your turn. Stella, you're kind of aware what's been going on. Yeah, you got the general gist of the bell thing. You seen it, you heard it, you been there, done that. Now that it's time for your final shift in the morning time, you sort of sit up on the one of the carriages, not really doing much. And go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage.
22.
So, you know, you're aware of the bell. You heard it. The bell is still there. It's ringing off in the distance. However, now there are these odd, faint blue spots coming from the forest, almost like little sparks of light kind of spilling out. And not only that, it's starting to feel rather cold. The blue spots are getting more defined and there's a chill washing over the land. Do you do anything?
Can I do an Arcana check?
Go for it.
meanwhile,
in the corner. You Godspeed to you guys.
9.
Yeah, you don't know shit from ass. Like it's like whatever. You don't know. Fucking magic, you guess. Uh, you're watching it, and you with your dark vision, you do see like other villagers walking towards the bells in the woods.
Fuck it. I walk towards the bell.
Okay, you walk towards it. You notice that as you get closer, you're not that far from the bells. There's like 5 people here. You notice the shop clerk at the general store, the lizard folk woman. She's here, and she's walking towards the bell. And there's a few other people, an odd mushroom guy and whatnot. And they're all just sort of walking towards it. As you get closer, make a wisdom saving throw again.
12.
12. So just barely. Your mind it feels so much louder than before, as it almost like deepening grooves into your mind. You're able to resist it only slightly, as your mind and body are almost being drawn towards the bell itself. You retain control of your body as you walk towards it. What do you wish to do?
Can I just shoot the bell with firebolt?
Go for it. Roll to hit. Or I guess it's an inanimate object. So, do you wish to do that? So you can do it without rolling to hit it.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
A 2.
So, you point your finger as a small bolt of fire forms. It slings out, hitting the bell. A large ding rings to everyone as everybody at the caravan wakes up with a sudden shock. All of the people who are under its control, the 5 villagers who were standing there, all fall unconscious within a snap of it. And then the ground begins to shake a little bit. Stella, you watch as the house itself begins to crack and splinter, almost folding down to its sides. As the bell itself falls to the ground, you see almost this blue glow come from it, almost enrapturing around itself, forming into a small little ball, and then it spreads out. 2 sides of it spread into wings, another into a head, as large fangs drop down as the figure of a massive bat forms, not taking full physical form, as it's still almost ethereal, glowing in a slight blue silver. It looks at you and hisses with the sound of 1,000 bells. What What do you do?
Can I shoot another firebolt back towards the camp to try to hit a carriage or something just to wake everybody up?
Um, yes. I need you to roll to hit for this one.
Arson. Arson.
That's where this is fucking going.
The rest of us would wake up
9.
and run.
So, how bad does this go?
I was already woken up by the bells. Like,
Yeah. So all of a
And then
sudden,
suddenly I see a fireball coming
yeah,
in my face.
yeah. So Nubs, you're kind of sitting. You just got woken up, and now the ground is shaking. You're looking around. As you look into the forest, you watch as a bolt of fire comes out of the woods and hits a barrel of mead that was next to you.
I didn't buy that one. I'm okay with that.
Not by me.
It hits the mead and it starts just like boiling before the fire goes out. Luckily.
Boiling off all.
Yeah, fun. You guys look over as there is a bright blue light just shining from the forest. And Lunara is missing. What do you do?
Oh no.
Also, I suppose Lunara, go ahead and roll me initiative. Actually, everybody please roll me initiative.
A flat 13.
14.
Okay, so
17.
Dump
hold. Nub. So you have a 14 nub, you said?
A 13 flat.
13. Fucking Matt, what'd you have?
17.
17. Stella, what'd you have?
14.
14. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this away. This can go in the corner. Okay. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Hit that follow button. Okay. Stella, you're over here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So, y'all are over here. So, let's go ahead and grab one of my tokens for this. Where is this one? Should be this one. Yep. Ooh, Jesus, that's not the right size.
Oh no.
So this is gonna be this guy. So Stella, you're like this kind of close to him. And then they're also gonna be
I feel bad for this thing out of all the characters it could have got stuck in the woods with.
yeah. So there's one.
My original plan was going to be to teleport on top of the bell and just shake it as much as possible to see how quickly I could get the guy to move.
Yeah.
Because every ding he took another step was just like teleport on top, shake it, like ding, 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 ding. And he just runs forward at it, smacks his face into a wall.
That would have been funny. So the blue blank tokens are the villagers. Keep that in mind. It is important.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and grab do I have any? Where is I need to grab one of these. This is a PNG
If we let all the
file.
villagers die, then we can go loot the shops.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, psychos. Each one of these is like a full tree. I don't have a full tree PNG right now, so you're gonna have to just trust me on that.
Damn, can't even afford trees anymore.
Yeah, they're too expensive. I didn't have time. I've been busy. So there's that, and then there is yeah, that shouldn't be good for now, unless I got crates. Is this crate? This is crate. You guys want crate?
Role plays an escape from reality. My ass, I'm broke in game and in real life.
Fucking got him, dude. You got crates of bullshit. Oh, well, that'll work. So, so y'all, Stella rings out the firebolt hitting next to y'all. Y'all in kind of you lock in. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. This is the bat, and he rolls a 5. So the order of combat is going to go Matt, Stella, Nubs, and then the bat. So,
Okay.
You are up, Matt. What do you do?
Okay. Each square is how much feet?
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay, so let's see how far I can move. I can move 35 feet per turn. So
Yep.
That's
Just hover over where you want me to move you.
okay. Fine.
I have the thing locked.
I can move here, or I can move here. I'm thinking. So that means okay. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
So as close as I can get.
Okay. You moved pretty close, yeah.
And then I have my 2-weapon fighting. So I'm first. I'm going to use my short bow.
Okay.
My range is 80 feet.
Yep.
So I
So
can
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 67. Okay, yep, he is in range.
Okay. I'm going to do that as my first action.
Okay. So, for your first action, you take out your short bow. You kind of you peer beyond the tree line. You have just enough line of sight to where you can make it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
4.
So you actually
wait.
didn't have enough. That's a nat 1.
Nat 1. It's a natural 1 plus 3. So we're gonna do nat 1.
So yeah, that's a nat 1. Please make sure you tell me when you have a nat 1 because that's really funny. Okay, so if you remember from last time, the way that I roll this is I roll a 1d100, and that determines severity.
Okay.
And the lower it is, the worse it gets. Can you do it? Go ahead and roll for damage, please.
Thankfully, it's only 1d6 plus 1. Never mind, I got a 7.
Okay, so you take out your bow. You're kind of like you're fiddling with it, and as you fire the bow, the arrow bounces off a tree, and you watch in horror as the arrow flies forward, hits the tree, bounces, and lands directly in this villager's neck.
Oh no!
Killing them instantly.
With 7 damage?
They're not meant to take an arrow to the neck, my friend.
What? Which one was it? Was it the lizard folk one?
No,
Was it the
this was a villager you didn't meet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor guy. That's okay. Can I go and loot his body after this?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay.
So that's gonna be fun. So let's go ahead and move to it is now Stella, your go. Or I guess, Matt, do you have anything else you can do, or is that it?
Ooh, I'm going to cloud step 30 feet forward.
Okay. So
So
5,
1,
10,
2, 3.
15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get as close as I can for now.
Yeah. So, it is now your go, Stella. What is your go, my friend? Scusi, mon ami.
I cast Mind Sliver on the being in front of me.
Ooh, shit. Let's go. Busting out the spells. Mind Sliver. Mind Silver. So,
Still just a cantrip. I like my spell slots.
yeah, you drive a disorienting spike of psychotic energy into the mind of the creature you can see within range. The target must succeed an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6. Okay, so I've got to make an intelligence saving throw against you. And subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. Let's see what he rolls. He will intelligence, so that's going to be maybe an 11 to pass. I think so. Yeah, intelligence saving throw. Yeah, for you, 11. That is going to be a. He does not pass, so he's going to take this damage. All right, go ahead and roll for damage, which is a 1d6.
Three.
3. So that's going to deal 3 points of damage to him. Good shit. So, and if he makes another saving throw, make sure to remind me that I need to subtract 1d4 from it.
Also, it's psychic if that matters.
It does not in this case. The type of damages very rarely will ever matter. You'll find the niche cases when they do. Like if you're fighting like a plant monster or whatever, then fire damage would matter. But yeah. So it is now it's now your turn, Nubby. Mr. Nubs, what would you like to do? You good there?
Thought I hit the mute button on my headset. This
Oh.
doesn't have a light that shows when I'm muted.
Oh, okay. Good job. I'm proud of you, man.
My last one did.
Oh.
Yeah, the entire the mic lit up red, like right at the bottom of my eyesight, so I could see I was muted.
I'd find that annoying as fuck.
It is, but if you hit the button a couple times, it dims
This is
the light.
why I use a recording microphone. Anyways, so what do you wish to do?
Are we supposed to be able to move the tokens?
You can. So are you talking about like on the game board? Typically
Yes.
the reason why I'm doing it is so you don't like delock the board.
Oh, like Uber.
Yeah. I can let you do it if you want, but it just is a bit of a pain in the ass.
That's fine.
Yeah. Where would you like to move to? Just point on the map and I will move you.
So if I can join can join to here, just straight ahead.
Straight ahead. 1,
Yeah, just
2,
straight ahead for 30.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Wait, huh?
Fucking. Oh my god, I'm fucking schizo. 5, 10,
Wait, what?
15, 20,
Yeah,
25, 30. There we are. Fucking schizophrenic I am.
I was just gonna say, wait, how am I?
I'm gonna keep you move. I was still in Matt mode, and Matt was like
1, 2, skip a few.
Yeah, 9900. Come on, we all knew this.
Uh-huh.
Don't you know the meta? Lock in, bro.
Absolutely.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm assuming everyone else dashed up there.
So Matt can teleport 30 feet. And he has 35 base movement. Stella was up there already, getting jumped by the creature.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the other tokens were fucking dead on the ground. One of them's dead. The other ones are still alive, kind of.
But so combat.
This is where I used to find smite.
Facts, actually, but it's only a melee attack. It can't be ranged.
I've had some people where
Bullshit.
side tangent real quick. I have had people get special equipment that allows you to like throw javelins with smite. So fucking close.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah. I just have it like be an enchantment that you have to enchant onto the weapon. So there's like an extra process to it.
Per javelin.
Yeah. Well, no. It's like a special. It's like a spear, not like an actual just javelin. It's like there on the game.
Oh well, yeah. Well, since the actual only option I have is to either dash or I'll dash. Why not?
I'll dash. Such is the way of early combat. Another 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna go here?
Next to Barbarian.
Here?
Next to Barbarian. Other side. There's a tree right there.
Here?
Right there.
Here.
Yeah.
You can go here. That's fine. You'll be behind him.
That's the funny part about D&D movement grids, is that
I should have made it a hexagon. I'm gonna be real.
Same,
I had all the time. I could have made it a hexagon. I just didn't fucking do it. I'll probably do that next time. It's whatever. Anyways, it is now. It's now the bat's turn. He finally gets to do his thing. So the bat, Mr. Batty Boy, right? The bat looks towards y'all, looks towards the body on the ground, and kind of drools a little bit, right? As you see it flap its wings, it flies, or it kind of like goes like around. Stella, you have attack of opportunity. Do you wish to hit the creature as it turns its back on you? As creatures move past you, you get what's called attack of opportunity. Basically, you get to do something to it, either a reaction or I will let people like cast some spells, like easy things like cantrips.
Sure, I'll cast Mind's Liver on it again.
Go for it. It will take disadvantage, or it will take minus a few. Oh, it rolled a 2, so that's gonna be with the 1d4. That's -4, so that's gonna be -2 to its saving throw, or like -2 as its saving throw. That's pretty fucking bad. So go ahead and roll me 2d6 worth of damage, because it's in the negatives now, and that's fucking crazy.
I rolled 6 twice.
Fucking 12 points. Let's go. Carrying the team. As you see purple light fly from the back of its eyes as it's now upsetty spaghetti. That's gonna be 30. Okay, so
I told you it should have got stuck in the woods with someone else.
You watch as its bottom jaw unhinges, as its mouth wraps around the dead villager, throwing it up into the air, then swallowing it whole. And you can see through this beast's entire body. However, the moment it enters its belly, the villager disappears completely.
No, I wanted the loot.
as the fangs of the bat now drop even farther. As now you get the gimmick of this fight. Uh, it now gets a second action. For those who are paying attention at home, for Stella and Matt, who are when this guy eats a villager, he gets another action. Stop him before he does it too much. The next thing he does is he turns to Stella and then lunges forward at you. Its fangs bared raw. It does a 13 hit. Well, what is your armor class?
Well,
Hmm.
12.
12. So this is going to hit you.
Wait, AC, huh?
She has an AC of 12.
Damn.
What? The fact that she's a sorcerer?
Well, no, even sorcerers, I very rarely have
Uh,
less than like a 15, even
it,
at level like 1.
so that's like later levels that can happen, and she hasn't cast mage armor on herself, which
Okay.
typically is like the big thing for that. So that's gonna be 10 points of damage dealt to you, Stella. As its fangs rip into your shoulder.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. It is now, Matt, it's up to you. Your turn.
Don't let us down, Matty boy.
Hit him with a rock. You're muted, by the way, Matt.
Thank you. I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am 20, about 20 feet away.
Yeah.
From there. So 25 feet away from there. So I'm thinking I'm going to use my second teleport to just go right next to the bat.
Okay.
Great axe.
Okay.
Straight down on there.
Mm-hmm. So you go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah. Ooh. 23.
Oh, 23 will hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So
my damage.
Yeah. You take your great axe, you swing it up real high, and then bring it down with the might of Zeus.
My damage is 10.
You dealt 10 points of damage.
And then I'm going to. I have the 2-weapon fighting. So on my other hand, I'm going to use a hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to slam down on there.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, nat 20 crit.
25.
That's a crit.
Okay, so roll 2 or just double it?
Do max damage plus another dice roll. So whatever the max damage is, plus a full round of dice roll.
Okay, so that's 15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, no? Yeah.
So you dealt 15 points of damage?
Okay. I got... Yeah.
Okay. So, you dealt 15 points
Okay.
of damage.
Yeah.
As
And
you...
then...
What do you do?
I was going to use my movement to move this villager out of the way.
Does
Closest one.
two armed use your bonus action?
Pardon?
Does doing your dual wielding use your bonus action?
Let me check that.
With some stuff, if you have the mastery or
Mhm.
2-weapon fighting, I think it's if it has the light property, it's just a free attack. But without any modifier.
I'm just clarifying which one it is.
You can
for
make
them.
one extra attack as a bonus action later in the same turn.
Yep.
The extra
I
action
figured.
can be made with a different light weapon.
Is the
Yes.
hand axe a light weapon? I don't know off the top
It
of my
is.
head.
The hand
The hand axe is a light weapon, yeah.
Okay, so it is free. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, you go down, and with your bonus action, you go ahead and shove it out the way, right? So you're gonna roll a strength check, please.
Okay. Hold on. That is a 18.
Yep. So you just kind of and fling him back, right?
Woo. Okay.
And now the villager you pick him up and throw him out the way.
Gotcha.
It is now your turn, Stella.
One day I'll join the team.
One day I'll fight.
That thing hurt me last time.
It did. It did do that. It did bite you through your shoulder.
Might have to cast something that actually cost me a spell slot this time.
Magic missile on Nubs.
Fuck. Turns out I'm into that shit.
Oh shit.
So when it eats things, it gets bonus actions, right?
It gets actions. When it eats things, it gains an extra action.
Goated creature.
But it has to be able to move to do that, right?
Yes. I use quicksand.
Quicksand.
I would like to introduce you to a little spell called ID Insinuation.
Let's take a look. You're using a bunch of the newer spells, and I'm a bit unfamiliar with them. Oh, this is
Oh, I don't play sorcerer. That's why.
ID Insinuation.
You know the one new spell that I have sitting back here waiting.
You unleash a torrent of conflicting desires in the mind of one creature. You can see. Impairing its ability to make decisions, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be incapacitated at the end of its turn. It takes. Oh my god! Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, yeah. This is a concentration spell. Yeah, it is. Okay. So go ahead and roll me. Wait, what am I? Make decisions. Okay, so I have to succeed a wisdom saving throw against you. Okay. So let me go ahead and roll.
Dude, some of these spells sound so fucked for character PvP.
Yeah, I do like running tournaments, so you will have that time, especially once you enter the White Cliffs.
It also
so
has
much
minus
fun.
1d4.
Minus 1d4. That is true, because it's not the end of your next turn.
From Mind Sliver.
Let's see, what is your wisdom save? Wisdom save is 14 for you. Let's go ahead and get that 1d4, because that actually will matter. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it rolled a 16, so it would have passed. However, your 1d4 negative modifier was a 3, so it got nerfed down to a 13. And so that means it now failed the check and will be taking the full brunt of this. When does it take damage? It takes 1d12 psychic damage. Then it can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the target at the end of each of its turns. So not now, but on its turn, it'll take 1d12 psychic damage. Okay. It is now. Nubs, you are up, my friend. As the creature is now, this ghostly bat is now writhing on the ground in pain, on its back, knocking it prone, and it is just writhing on the ground, shaking its back and forth like it's a fucking schizophrenic puppy. What do you do?
So would you say it's incapacitated?
Yes, it is. It is
Is
incapacitated.
that an auto crit?
That is an auto crit. It is
In
both.
that case,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's within 30 feet. Goaded. I'd walk up to it, and like as I'm walking up to it, kind of drop my shield, nerf my AC because I'm just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out my great sword and great weapon master feat attack it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and roll
With auto
damage.
crit, I don't even have to. Nice.
So it's going to be max
So
damage plus another roll. So full roll of damage.
so okay. Do I double add the great weapon master damage as well?
Yes.
Oh fuck. This is about to be juicy. 2d6 12 plus 4 18 plus 10 28. 28 plus
What
my
weapon
web
are you
plus
using again?
21. Great sword.
Greatsword. Okay, so this is like you said. This. How much damage was this? I gotta write this down real quick. Give me the full layout.
2d6
So
12
so
plus 4
12.
what? 16 plus 10 from great weapon master 26. And then rolled again for a 11
For an
plus
11.
10
11 plus
20
10,
21.
21. So plus 21. So 26 plus
47.
21. So that is 47. Yeah. So you come up, right?
That is a
You've
clean
been
one hit for me.
you've been in the background. You haven't done shit, right? They didn't even know you were here. you for all they know, you were sleeping, right? You come out of the woods from behind a tree, right? And this creature is writhing on the ground in pain, and you bring up your great sword with one hand and slice through the beast's neck, severing its head from its body. The beast lets out one last loud bell sound as all of a sudden in the entire forest ignites in the silver blue glow. Before the as all of a sudden you begin to hear just this subtle chime as the beast returns to being a bell. And all that lays where the beast once laid is the silver bell, just sleeping, not ringing anymore. The villagers who died or who got ate are gone. However, you did save 4 people as they begin to wake up from their trance.
Like a good paladin after felling this unholy beast, he would do his classic RP moment of blade in the ground, kind of like pay respects, and pick up the bell.
Okay, so as you pick up the bell, roll me an Arcana.
Shitballs. Hey, 12 plus 2, 14.
14. Yes, so as you pick up the bell,
Painting
as
respects to the creature you slaughtered while I was torturing it.
Hey, I put it out of its misery.
so as you pick up the bell, when you pick it up, it's like it's rattling around, right? It makes one small chime as a small blue bat forms on the top of the bell. The bat itself looks, not more than 6 inches tall as it looks at you, yawning.
Can I roll something to try and think what the fuck this is?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a either an Arcana or a History. If you would like Stella's help,
Well,
please let me know.
oh, sorcerer, you seem to have a higher intelligence modifier than me.
Oh, sorcerer, oh, sorcerer.
Please help me.
I actually don't think she has a higher intelligence than you.
I mean, I'll try. I fucked up the Arcana check last time.
Yeah. What's her intelligence?
Oh, magic
She has an
person, do you
intelligence of
know
a
magic?
1, yeah.
Really?
Plus
Wait,
1.
what's the barbarian?
She does have proficiency in Arcana, right?
I'm proficient in Arcana, though.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a +3 instead of my +2.
Yeah, yeah. She has 18 in charisma. That's her big thing. Anyways, so go ahead and roll for the Arcana check, if you wish, Stella.
$22.
Woo!
You go up to this thing, right? And you're kind of like looking at this little bat creature as it kind of like it flies onto your shoulder, kind of sitting down for a moment. Ugh. It just ate a large meal. As you notice, there's some dwarven inscriptions on the bottom of the bell. You kind of figure you've heard rumors of the dwarves used to running experiments on fey-like creatures and trapping them into a bell, or not into a bell, but into items and whatnot. And so you figure that this creature probably got trapped into there, but you don't know why or where it must have came from or who put the creature onto the church itself that used to stand. The likelihood of this creature being inherently malicious is low. However, it does get rather hungry. And
Do
it
I have a pet bat now?
kind of up to a group decision what to do with it. It cannot leave within 150 feet of the bell itself. So it kind of has to be around it. What do y'all do?
If it gets hungry, does it still have the option to charm us?
It can if it wishes to. However, knowing about the charm spell gives you advantage against it.
Mm.
I go up to it and just start
It's
cutest aggressioning the fuck out of it.
Yeah, it lets you like
Who's
pat
he
it
scared
down.
about? Yeah, like
Who just
How many
ate
times
like
can you have advantage against charm before it just doesn't affect you anymore?
so it's not exactly a charm spell specifically. It acts more like a lure, right? Its goal is to be a lure for all who hear it. So
I'm here,
anybody
let me
within
relax.
600 feet or so is lured to its location when they hear the bell.
I thought that was like the definition of a charm.
Well,
Kind
charm
of.
is like a really like a involuntary persuasion.
Yeah. So charm itself in D&D terms is more like as you said, an involuntary or advantage on persuasion and whatnot. This is more like there's a spell that allows you to basically like forcefully tell people what to do, like hold, stop, kill yourself. It's more like
Like
that.
compelled duel.
Yeah,
Power
this
word.
is a
Okay.
compel spell, not a charm spell.
who just ate a 300-pound villager? You did, yes, you did.
Who just
Like,
ate
petting
20 villagers?
So what
just
I'm
like petting.
hearing is that this thing is now deemed little homie.
Yeah, this is a little bro.
I like how in this the paladin's just sitting there, just holding the bell, kind of
Yeah.
confused, as the
Big bro
barbarian
wants
is
little
trying
bro.
to.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell if the barbarian wants to eat it or hug it.
Yeah.
I will say I have a +3 in nature,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a +4 in animal handling. So,
Yeah.
quite frankly,
So what do you guys wish to do with it? You guys gonna take it with you or leave it here? Or give it to the villagers who had
mean-
their like a fucking a genocide, I guess.
I mean, do they know it's a bat?
They're not really conscious right now, though. The four survivors. They don't really know.
We'll just tell them some bandits tickled someone's pickle, and now
Can we
they're
loot
here.
them?
If you want to roll roll me
We'll just say it was the bat.
do like stealth with advantage. Or
Can we all roll?
yeah. Everybody roll me like a sleight of hand or stealth with advantage. Take your pick.
Can I elect to not?
Go for it. You're fine. I won't force the paladin.
Paladin sitting here like, why are we looting villagers that we just saved from getting
8.
slorped?
Yeah, Stella,
so
you end up just you end up assaulting someone. You push them down the ground, spit in their fucking face, without really thinking about it.
I got a dirty 20.
You get a dirty 20. You
19
go
plus 1.
Yeah, so you
Not much they could do about it anyway.
Yeah, they're not conscious. They're fucking they're like zonked out like a fucking a lobotomized person right now. So for you, Matt, you go over and you have a sneaky little plan, right, Matt? You see that the fucking mushroom guy's here, right?
Oh yeah.
And you look at him and he's not really conscious. He's kind of like he's laying on the ground, not really doing anything. And you see on his hand a pretty little ring.
Yes.
You bend down, you pick up that son bitch, and you get yourself a ring of thermal regulation.
Oh yeah.
In all but extreme cold, it does not affect you. All but extreme cold.
I put it on and I just like on my huge finger, but it's like just my pinky tip.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
like
It'll adjust. It'll tune.
Yeah.
Over the next few days.
Put that on, and for the heck of it, I just take his clothes.
You strip this guy? Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
He's just gonna fucking freeze.
He's a mushroom. He don't got nothing to hide.
Are plants not vulnerable to freezing?
Certain ones.
Yeah, I'm not saying like a tree. I'm just saying like a mushroom, like a shroom.
Mushrooms, the majority are warm and damp, not cold and frigid.
Yeah. They need like fucking moisture. So I imagine it's not great for them to be cold.
But the bat did it, guys.
The bat stripped this guy.
Yeah. Chop off his finger to sell the thing of like, yeah, no, the bat ate your finger.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
No.
So, you take his clothes. It's just fucking rags that he was wearing while he was sleeping.
Okay.
And then
Good idea, Paladin.
I'll drape him over him though.
Hey,
like I'm just gonna take him off and just drape
Paladin's
him over.
conscious did that.
Oh yeah.
So he's warm but naked.
Yeah. Good for you. I bet you feel great about that, huh? All right. Next is the so y'all take it their shit, or Matt does. Y'all kind of just grab do you guys do anything else with these villagers, or you just like leave them in the woods?
I'm gonna pick them up on my shoulders, all of them, and bring them into town, and just
Okay.
like put them in one house.
Yeah. So you just kind of like walk them by. Town's real quiet. Not a big village. 20 people just got ate.
Okay. Damn.
That's like a third of their population.
Yeah, like literally that. And now y'all got the cute little guy who did it.
Look at you, little homicidal maniac. Oh.
So y'all, I guess put the bell on the back of someone's carriage, and the fucking bat will join y'all. Do y'all want to name it? Like, what are you gonna name them? They're the species that Stella knows is like these are known as the blue ghost bats. Not real creative name, but they tend to be they're able to like lure people and consume them if they enter a structure. That's their whole that's their whole gimmick. The more people that they eat, the larger they get, and the larger they get, the more they can move. The more they can move, the more they can eat. That's their whole thing. If they die, they get reborn. However, if they don't eat anybody before they die again, they are dead for good. So if you guys snap this thing's little neck, it would die permanently.
I'm naming it Pankova.
Pankova?
Pankova. Pankova.
Pankova? Okay.
I'm still the one holding the bell.
Yeah, you gonna.
The one that slew it, the one that picked it up. Okay, you can name it.
Yeah. So you take this fucking bat. Now he's your buddy. You got Pankova.
I run it by the paladin. I'm gonna run it by. Do you like the name? Because you are the one who picked it up. I'm not gonna be. Do you like name?
I know
Not
the
really knowing
barbarian
what
was
the name
Russian.
means, paladin would just go, okay.
Okay. I look at Bat just like,
Also,
your name is Pankova now.
I just looked this up, and apparently the way Oath of Vengeance breaks his oath is not slaughtering. Like you the moment you say you go and die, when you don't do it, oath broken.
Oh, okay.
Turn away from the greater evil, oath broken.
Oh.
And looking at that, I don't have Oathbreaker apparently, so I can't change my things in D&D Beyond. I'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
a sheet if you need it, so you can just have it all written down.
So
Anyway.
anytime I decide to not slaughter a poor motherfucker, like I can't show mercy at all.
Does
Like,
it
literally,
does it
granting
count?
mercy breaks an oath.
So, question. Technically, I could rule lawyer
Oh,
it.
I like your character. We'll get along great.
Yeah. Technically, by the way, Stella, I would like to remind everyone your your thing
Can I
says you're
get on board
chaotic
with that,
good.
God?
You're supposed to be chaotic good.
Really? God, we kind of have a murder hobo for a sorcerer.
But technically, if I want to be a dick about it, you didn't kill the bat. I guess you didn't say anything to the bat, so it doesn't matter. But it would be funny.
Well, because okay, I didn't grant mercy to it.
He
I
didn't even
fucking
show up.
slaughtered the thing, but
And you did kill it.
because
Like
yeah,
functionally, as the game is written, or as I wrote this creature, you did kill it, and it got reborn to the bell, until it eats again,
yeah.
and then
So the four tenets of a vengeance paladin: no mercy for the wicked, granting mercy, freeing an unrepentant enemy, such as a captive goblin, or refusing to kill an evil creature when you have the opportunity. Fight the greater evil, prioritizing lesser issues over eliminating your sworn enemies, or intentionally allowing a major evil to be unopposed.
It's debatable if it's evil at this point.
So
do the
yeah,
little
the creature isn't inherently evil. That's just how it eats. It eats it eats humanoid things. You know,
Plus, it's
not
not
like
like I showed
malicious.
mercy. I fucking ripped it in half.
You did split its fucking neck from its body. You know, so it's not like an evil creature either.
Also, I like to point something out. Its fourth tenet is literally not ducking a fade. Like
That's pretty
choosing
funny.
to shy away from necessary confrontation or abandoning a pursuit for the sake of strict moral purity.
Yeah.
Or what? It is literally just
So
you
let's
never
see.
duck a fade.
I suppose y'all will now set off on your journey. Everybody just kind of like gets together. The caravan is kind of like looking around. One of them, a short dwarven woman, kind of comes up to y'all and like, combatants, what was the sound of last night? What was going on?
It was a bell. A bat bell.
God damn. Is that the bat? Pointing at the bat you're holding.
It's this
No,
little
this
guy. Look how cute he is. If you touch him, I'll kill you.
Damn, okay. I get it. I get it. Ain't
Not
no
really. I
problem
know
with
you
it.
pay it.
What does it eat, by the way?
things.
I feel like all three of us just slowly pan over to look at him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Things.
thanks.
No. Well, we don't got no bat feed around. We're going to the mountains, so be aware. Might not be able to
I'll
feed the
find a
poor
way.
bastard.
I'll find a way. Don't worry.
Okay. As long as you got it cleared.
Okay.
Well, we thank you for your help. We'll be setting off in about 3 hours. Y'all got that?
Seems like we have plenty of food around, actually.
You can't murder your own
Agreed.
caravan, guys.
I'm now that I actually know what the fuck my tenants are. If someone does something fucked up, or if someone picks a fight, I am obligated to rip their shit until they
Yeah,
say
so
sorry.
you have to run the fade. Like if
I have to run the fade.
if there are times that like really strong opponents appear that you're not supposed to fuck with, and if you are
Does
obligated
that
to
also
fuck with
apply to
them.
friendlies?
No, it doesn't. It does not apply to PCs, to
Well,
player
it's
characters.
well.
I
I feel like that's kind of a choice of Paladin.
that's
Of
also a
DM.
choice of DM. That's more
Yeah.
what this is. We don't do player fighting until we get to like a tournament, which then it's like that's an occasion, you know.
Yeah.
There is always a
Which
chance at some point I am considered evil.
Well, if you do
You
something
are evil.
chaotic good, yeah, if you do something evil in front of me, I would be obligated to run your shit.
Yeah, we're about to genocide a town, aren't we? This is what this fucking campaign is setting up for at
Good
this
luck with
point.
that.
Someone's gonna talk a little too
Someone's
much shit.
gonna let the bat run rampant in the fucking village, and then it's gonna be too big to control.
Okay, in that moment, I am also obligated to help.
Is the
a
creature
victim.
is the bat malicious? Is the bat doing it out of malice? I argue no.
Little homie's hungry.
Little homie's hungry. He does not have an ounce of anger in his body. He is just eating.
He's just a little guy.
He just wants a little food.
Yeah.
Um,
The funniest part is though is how Oathbreaker is written kind of
yeah.
shit. So you're literally just a fucking melee necromancer, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
That's like the one problem with Oathbreaker.
Yeah, that's why Oathbreaker. Yeah, Oathbreaker does kind of fucking suck. That's why most people use the opportunity to like change oaths or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose is where we'll end the session for the next time, and the next time we'll actually set off on your adventures.
Heck yeah.
Going up and through to the mountain range. All right. That's gonna be it for stream. I hope you all have a good time. Goodbye, Fern. Have fun.
Gobbledygook.